Greetings. I'm here to dye my hair turquoise. I've been wanting to for a while. Um, yeah, I am not anticipating an even end result because I'm not having an even starting place. I don't have my gloves. Okay. Okay, well, I found one that's been in use and one that hasn't, so one is much longer than the other. That's fine. They're just gloves. Why is this so long? I don't even know, man. It's like halfway to my elbow. Anyway, I'm using xmondo turquoise, obviously, and I've got it diluted with conditioner because I don't want to go full on yet. And I've got some purple in this, but you can't really tell. So this definitely looks diluted because it's more yellow at the roots and I don't want it to look green there. Let's find out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this is what we're starting with. It's hair of many colors. I need to clear space. I spent a few days thinking about whether I want to try to tone it again or to just dye it. And I decided to just dye it because I'm tired as fuck of this light at the roots, color at the ends situation. I kept it up since September. I think I did well, and I can't do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore. So maybe if I just do like pastel colors all over, I can continue to keep it light. Realistically, it's not going to happen. This is phase one of it. What the hell was that? Realistically, this is phase one of me ending up with super dark hair because I'm tired of this. I tried to have a little hair care moment. By moment, I mean 6 months. Also, yes, it looks ultra damaged right now, but it's just natural first. This is what it looks like when I shower at night, go to bed with it wet, and yeah, this is just what happens. Not to say it isn't damaged, but it's not as damaged as it looks. That's not just me being in denial, I swear. This is like the color of sticky tack. I don't really like it as I put it on my head. Oh well, I just don't want it to be green at the roots. I had my green root moment already. I'm okay with whatever color it ends up being on the ends. It doesn't really matter all that much. I come to you in the daylight for once because horror of horrors, I have a mandatory work education thing tomorrow and the next day at fucking 8 in the morning. I hate it. I've been dreading it ever since I heard about it because day walkers get to make all the decisions and all the scheduling and like, no, nothing available in the evening, 8 o'clock in the morning or nothing, which fucking sucks because I work straight evenings. So if you're a daytime person, this is the equivalent of asking you to get up at, let me think, like 2 in the morning. Not even 2 in the morning. It's more like getting up at midnight and like functioning for the day. So yeah, it fucking sucks to be me for 2 days. I'm not happy about it, but then it'll be over. Initially it was scheduled for April or March or something, and not at like my actual workplace. It was at a different one. I was like, could I like maybe, I emailed my manager, like, can I go to one that's, you know, on a different day. So unfortunately I was able to rebook for this one because it's at a place where I know my way around and I don't have to pay for parking. Well, I pay for parking, but I don't have to pay extra for parking. So there's that. Small blessings. Oh God, I hate it. I'm gonna hate my leg so much. I'm gonna cut this side out. So I'll be back. Hello? Telus, please leave me alone. Please stop calling. How many times do I have to ask you to stop calling me? Fucking Telus, man. They don't leave me alone. Like, I've been doing this for years. Like, stop calling me. You're not gonna get my business. Like, sometimes Telus calls are scams. If you want to know, Telus is one of our 3 corporate monopoly companies for phones and also TV and internet, I think. I used to have my phone through Telus like many years ago, but they pissed me off enough that I've been boycotting them. I don't remember why I'm boycotting Telus. I just like, the feelings remain of deep resentment. And yeah, like, leave me the fuck alone. Stop calling me. But yeah, I know that all the calls aren't scams because sometimes I'll stay on the phone long enough to be like, please, to find out what they're trying to sell me before I rage and hang up. Not that my rage ever gets me anywhere because clearly they're still calling. So yeah, I know they're not all scam calls, but like, leave me the fuck alone. You're not going to get my business, and the more you call me, it's just going to make me annoyed and make you want my business even less. Make me want to do business with you even less. I don't know how to make that sentence make sense. I hate that. This is a little bit of a ragey video. I have to be up early tomorrow. I don't want to be up early tomorrow. What? The only time I ever get up that early is to go skiing, and at least, like, I hate having to get up that early to go skiing, but at least, I get to go skiing out of it. It's not just dicking around in a classroom, and like 90% of the time, classroom training, well, I'd say like probably at least 75% of it will be a total waste of time. So 2 fucking days, yeah, a lot of it's gonna be a waste of time. Because it always is. Because I always have to play to the lowest common denominator. And while I'm not great, I'm not the lowest of the low. We've even had education people at work be like, well, we have to design it for the worst. Gotta make everybody else suffer because you suck. Was even like a solid 9 hours worth of like pre-education material that I did kind of half-ass review because it's better to be at least somewhat prepared. I didn't do the best on it, but I don't want to go. Well, at least this way it'll be over with. But I'm also in the first class, which means that everybody else at work is going to be asking me about it. I'll be like, I don't fucking know. Stop asking me. Why are you talking to me? Leave me alone. Okay. Alright, I might want to unclip this. Perhaps. I'm not really a fan of this blue at the moment. Hopefully I like it better. One second. The shade's not quite it. I don't know what more I would want. I don't know if it's because I've got a little bit of purple mixed in. What it actually is the leftover purple from when I did green, blue, purple pastels and had too much purple and was upset about it. Now it's getting used. It always gets used eventually. So it was too dark then, but I think it might have been too light for this. Well, as long as it doesn't end up green, it's okay. Well, Phil's just lazing about on the couch. He never really would lie on the couch much, and still wouldn't, but I've got a fuzzy blanket on the couch, so it's become his new station. He spends even more time there than in his little window hammock, although he does love his window hammock. There's not as much action there at this time of year as there is in the summer. In the summer he's got squirrels. Well, there's still squirrels, but it's not the hive of activity in January that it is in summer. I'll get back to it. It's probably also a lot colder in the window. Even though I got new windows a couple of years ago, last year and a half ago, I got some new windows some time ago. I say that like I paid for them, my landlady did. Yeah, I'm sure I know it's still a little drafty, even though it's a lot better than it used to be. I really hope that this takes on the roots, especially here, because this is kind of where they're the least cooked. I don't want it to look all weird at the roots. But it's mid-afternoon, so I've got time to fix it if it's fucked up. I totally could have just used, why don't I just use purple shampoo to tone my roots? Because no matter how many times I try to tone them, purple shampoo just works the best. I know purple shampoo is not a toner, but it seems to work for toning my hair. So I don't know, man. I also hope there's enough purple in this. We will find out. Oh, I'm fatigued. I'm fatigued in anticipation of being fatigued for the next 2 days. I'm always fatigued. I don't want to sleep. Okay. I mixed up a good amount for me roots. Now the question is, can I mix up the proper amount for me ends? Yeah, I'm not liking this color. This isn't going to be the beginning of trying to get blue out of my hair. No. I haven't bleached it in I haven't bleached the length. 4 months? Yeah. 4 months, maybe a little bit more. So, even if I do dark colors for I can surely get away with at least 3 months before I'm trying to lighten it again. It'll be fine. It'll all be fine. Almost done. This part. Okay. And then I'm going to mixy some more new color formulation. How exciting. Okay. I'll be back. Okay. So I've got this, which doesn't really match very well, but I keep adding more and it keeps not changing color, so we're just gonna do it. It'll look like a shadow root if it comes to that. Top first, yeah, let's just do the top first. It's the most accessible. Okay, let's roll. I don't know how much I like this color either. Okay, it looks okay when it's on. Oh, look how long my hair is in like 2 strands. There's not much of it that's long. Right, this is more of the turquoise, the straight turquoise with conditioner, some moisture cream. I got more xmondo products for Christmas because my mom got them for herself and didn't like them, so she gave them to me. And I'm like, but I can't use these because the smell is so strong. So I guess the moisture cream is just becoming one of my stock things for diluting hair dye because, yeah, I can't like shower, put it on, and go about my day because the smell is unbelievably strong. And of course, before we had opened gifts, I was like, oh, did you try any of these products? Because the smell is so strong, it's unbearable. And then Merry Christmas. But, oh well. I don't know what I'm going to do with the bottle of Wave Tech because, again, I can't use it. It's unreal how strong it is. If you like scents, sure, go ahead. But like after, because I used a bunch of it when I was trying to tone my hair, and like I had a sore throat afterwards. It still hasn't quite recovered, and it's been days just because of the intensity of the smell. And then like couldn't get, like, even after showering, shampooing, it still lingers. And, oh god, it's so strong. Please, an unscented version would be great. Some of us are allergic to perfume. It's not fair that we can't have nice hair products. It's one of the reasons that the Redken acidic blending concentrate is one of my go-tos and favorites because it's got a very, very light citrusy smell. And it doesn't linger in your hair. Like even the leave-in, it can smell like when you're putting it on, but not afterwards, which is nice because, yeah, like even now, it's really bothering me. I'm starting to get a headache and my lungs hurt. So that's great. So much rage in this video. I promise I'm not really in that bad of a mood today. Okay. I'm going to leave this in for some amount of time. I mixed up just the right amount. I know you're not supposed to twirl your hair up, but I'm going to do it anyway. Uneven color results, my hair was uneven in the first place. So, yeah, that's that. I will be back later, probably today. I don't know. I usually don't do this light color blue. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'm back. I got blue hair, finally. Blue hair again. A little bit of a problem. The roots didn't quite take the color as well as everything else. It's a bit of a weird banding situation. I think you can kind of see it. It's like light, and then there's a dark band, and then it gets lighter again. So I'm probably going to go in on the roots again, just because this isn't quite good enough. But I'm not doing that tonight because I gotta be up early tomorrow. So it's fine for being at an educational thing tomorrow. If it's back in a ponytail, you can kind of tell that not really, just me being a perfectionist. Anyway, that's that. Came back. It's been like 2 days and it's time to fix it. So I'm just going to tag this on to the end of the last video. Yeah, it's not good enough. So here we are. Here's what my hair looks like when it hasn't just woken up. Okay. I could have sectioned first, but I didn't do that because why would I be so organized? The last 2 days sucked, and I'm still so tired. It probably doesn't help that I was awake for 7 until 2 in the morning, however many hours that is. A lot of hours. That's how many hours I was awake yesterday because I had to get back to my usual sleep schedule. I was probably awake after 2 in the morning. That's just when I went to bed, not when I went to sleep. But it's over. It's over, thankfully. Yeah, and you wouldn't think that it would be this confusing for Phil because, like, he still gets fed in the morning and before I go to bed. But yeah, just that little schedule adjustment. He was like, "What the hell is this? What are you doing?" Wait, forgot to put a little pump of Bond stuff in there. Mix, mix, mix. Okay. I don't know if this is going to be dark enough or not. I'll find out, I guess. And yeah, I don't think I really got anything to talk about that I haven't already talked about the last 2 days. You know, nothing else has happened. So I'm probably just going to speed through this. Mustn't dismiss you much. But hopefully this time it'll all work out for me. Here's hoping. Okay, done. Yeah, gonna do the usual, leave it on for some amount of time, and I'll be back tomorrow. Good morning. It's much better. Much better. it actually looks like a proper root color and not like a fail this time. So yeah, that's good. I don't know, it's a little bit darker than the ends, which was the goal, so success. And yeah, got turquoise hair. So well, let's see how long I keep it.